How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple miles on the rap.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TSG, that soccer guy, and welcome back to a Premier League match review for Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my player ratings as well as my man of the match. With that being said, let's get straight into it. So look, guys, what a first half. That was a great first half. We clawed it back, 2-0 down, tied the game up, almost had a third before halftime. Mount's shot went wide. Overall, a good performance from us. I can't be too upset. The only thing I'm upset about is obviously the tie. That helps Man City out a lot. But overall, the performance for us was really good in the first half. I say we were the better team by far. And even the second half, the majority of it, we dominated the possession. And I think overall, we were the better team in that game. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but not too many negatives to take away from this game other than those 2 goals that we did get scored against us. But at the end of the day, a draw is better than a loss. We take it and we move. So let's get straight into the player ratings for this video. Starting off with the goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy had a very good game, had a lot of good saves that kept us in at points in the game. And even though a lot of those goals were offsides, there was quite a few that was offsides that he still saved. Played a very good part in the draw in this match, and overall he was a very good player for us. Edouard Mendy for me has to get an 8 out of 10 rating. As far as the back line of Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Trevor Chalobah, I'd say other than Trevor Chalobah's one mistake in the game that cost us the goal, overall I thought the back line was pretty good as well. He definitely made up for that as the game went on. I gave 7 out of 10s for each one of the players in the back line. I thought all of them were good in this game, not their best games, but they definitely had a very good second half for sure, stopping what Liverpool was doing. And even in the first half, the unfortunate goals that were scored against them, like I just said, they were unfortunate. Good performance for the back line. As far as the midfield 4, let's get into the 2 wing backs first, starting off with Alonso. And Alonso actually had a decent game. Attacking-wise, he was very good in this game. Defensively, he was still a little shaky, but he was trying. He had a couple shots. And when Alonso's in those attacking positions, you put money on him scoring. Unfortunately, he couldn't get one in this game, but he was very good. A 7 out of 10 for Marcus Alonso. As far as Azpi, I'm giving Azpi a 7 out of 10 as well. Azpi was pretty good in this game. He got caught out a couple times on that left-hand side by Sadio Mane and Tsimikas. But overall, he was great in this game, and you can't give him anything lower than a 7. Now, the midfield 2 of Conte and Kovacic. Conte is getting a 7 out of 10 for me. Conte went in, did what Conte does. Very good performance from Conte. I love to see a healthy Conte. I love to see a happy Conte. He was good in this game. And the pivot with him and Kovacic that I've been asking for worked great in this game. And overall, a great performance from N'Golo Conte. And now, as far as Mateo Kovacic is getting an 8 out of 10 rating for me. I thought he was very good in this game, taking players on, picking up the ball. He wasn't afraid to take a tackle in this game. He wasn't afraid to hold the ball. He wasn't afraid to dribble with it. He played very good, and the worldie of a goal that he scored to cap it off. He had a great performance in this game. Definitely better than his last game for sure. Had a great game overall. 8 out of 10. For Mateo Kovacic. Now, as far as the front 3, starting off with Pulisic. Pulisic, again, when you play Pulisic in his favorite position, he has a great match. You can't play him as the striker. You can't play him as a wingback. He's not going to perform in those positions. And then everybody's like, wow, Pulisic has not been good for us this season. Pulisic has not really had the opportunity to play in his position. Other than that one goal that got away from us in the first half that he should have really put away, he made up for that. He got his goal. He was good in this game. Put him in his position. Thomas Tuchel, please put him in his position. 8 out of 10 for Pulisic. As far as Mason Mount, also a very good game from Mount. Mount had a couple good shots. The free kick that he took that he almost put in there off the ricochet off the wall was very good, as well as the miss that he had in the first half. Could have put us 3-2 up. It would have been very nice to see that. But overall, Mason Mount had a good game. A 7 out of 10 performance for me. As far as Kai Havertz, I kind of like, I didn't really feel his presence that much in this game. Now, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but overall, I just didn't feel what he did in this game was was that impactful, and I think he could have got replaced sooner than he did by Callum Hudson-Odoi. But overall, we didn't have a star striker to come in the game. Romelu Lukaku wasn't in the lineup for this one. I think he'll be back in the next one? Probably after the meeting they have tomorrow. I think he'll probably be back, maybe with some type of formal apology. But like I said in the last video, I don't want to speak on that too much. As far as Havertz though, Havertz was all right, but I feel like he kind of went missing from the majority of this game. Definitely want to see more from Havertz, but overall, Havertz had an alright performance, 6 out of 10. And as far as the two subs that came on, I gave both of these guys 6 out of 10s as well, just on the fact that they came in, didn't have a crazy amount of time to make an impact. Neither one of them came on, it was bad. They both played pretty good for the little bit of time that they had, but nothing crazy to give them higher than that as a rating. But overall, if we can play like this with a rotated squad, because I'm sure there will be some rotation in the cup match, then we're definitely going to pull out a result. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a result against Cheltenham anyway. Spurs is going to be a tricky one. I'm sure they're going to rotate, and we're going to rotate our first time playing against Antonio Conte. So it'll be a very interesting game for sure. I'm looking forward to it 100%. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And with all that being said, it's been your boy TSG, That Soccer Guy, signing out.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack.